Welcome back. It has been a busy afternoon here, and this is just kind of the beginning. I wanted to show you a few storms that we've got out here right now. This one in Wilkinson County, a lot of lightning, a lot of heavy rain, so I figure we're just going to go ahead and get a little bit further into it. So right around Irwinton, look at all of those lightning strikes. That's the past just 10 minutes. So I'll just go ahead and show you kind of what we're dealing with right now. Very loud, very grumbly. 323 lightning strikes just in the past 10 minutes. So I hope everyone there has taken shelter because we really are seeing a lot of electricity with this storm. Also, some very heavy rain. We'll get a little bit closer in that lightning. Kind of blocking things, but we have been seeing some wind gusts up around 40 and 55 miles per hour. Right now near Beach Hill and Toomsboro, we're looking at those wind gusts around 60, even potentially up to 65 miles per hour. So definitely something if you guys are out and about. Try and avoid those areas. I'm going to go back to our radar picture because we're also seeing some relatively strong storms moving into areas of Houston County. So near Centerville, just to the south of Warner Robins, seeing some heavy rain there as well. So if you can wait it out if you're in those areas before you have to head out on the road anywhere, now might be a good time to just kind of hang out inside a little bit. I'm going to put this over here. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch for all these highlighted counties, though, that goes until midnight. This means that the atmosphere is ripe for potentially strong storms. But I'll go ahead and say some of the storms that we're seeing in the metro Atlanta area, those are starting to send some of that cooler air. So maybe we can luck out, but still definitely going to see some storm activity, at least in our northern counties. This is looking out on our 41 sky view from Dublin. This is looking towards that Wilkinson County storm and seeing just the dark clouds mainly. It's still pretty far away, but heavy rain expected in that storm there. 97 degrees our high temperature. The other thing we were dealing with today, the intense heat. 100 is the record for this date, but a lot of us starting to cool off as the rain has moved through. So 93 in Macon, but feeling like 107, feeling like 110 in Warner Robins and 107 down in Eastman. That is what has elicited our excessive heat warnings and also our heat advisories. This goes until 8 p.m. I do think that it will be allowed to expire. So big picture with what we've been seeing, other than just our little line of storms out here in front of this main line, we are seeing heavy rain, a lot of lightning through the metro Atlanta area. Also, you can see the tornado warnings further to our north and parts of the Carolinas. So we're really not going to be dealing with that much here in our area, but through the rest of the evening, still under that level 3 potential for severe weather. Damaging wind gusts are going to be our main issue, but we can't rule out seeing some hail and lightning as well. This is our latest stormcast, and it does show a lot of that falling apart. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed that these storms early have done the work in the atmosphere to maybe keep us from seeing too much of that. But overnight, another round of storms that will be possible, but really it's going to be about the round that comes through tomorrow. By 4:30 tomorrow, we start to see heavy rain, gusty winds once again, and we can't rule out an isolated tornado threat. But behind that, it should be mostly our typical summertime pattern. So for tomorrow, once again, going to see that level 2 threat for parts of middle Georgia. Damaging wind gusts going to be one of our main issues. And then we also will see very heavy rain in some spots. So definitely something to stay aware of as we're heading into the rest of this evening. In just 10 seconds, I'll look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. Temperatures will be hanging out in the mid-90s through the rest of the week, which means more heat and humidity, probably more heat advisories on the way, and more thunderstorms possible each day. Tomorrow, once again, another threat for strong and severe storms.